People are assuming so many things, trying to deny us our citizenship. If they die or their parents die, they will not be slaughtering pigs. They will be asking for cattle to slaughter. Activities of IPOB and ESN, those ones, they are rebelling. Those are rebels. We are not in the same pedestal with them. They don't believe in Nigeria. We believe in the unity of this country. We believe in the oneness and prosperity of this country. IPOB and their armed group ESN, they don't believe. They are looking for a state of Biafra. They are rebels. And I believe they should be treated as rebels. Simpliciter. And what we will not tolerate is for them in their rebellious activities to be killing our people. We will not allow that to happen. So you can see from the social media, I read they are vociferous against the creation of automatic because they know we are going to stop their criminal activities of killing innocent headers. We will stop it. They know. We have the capacity to stop them. They can go into our communities and kill people because they are rebelling. And we are going to ensure we secure our cattle markets so that the whole value chain of livestock production can bring the maximum benefit to the population of this country.
So now, in terms of security in the Federal Capital Territory, of recent we've had issues where kidnappings, murder, banditry in the Federal Capital Territory, and this is continuing to instill fear in the hearts of many residents in the FCT. Are there solutions you, the Miyetti Allah, the nomadic vigilante, would want to suggest to the
It's very sad,
authorities?
it's very unfortunate that in our federal capital we have this issue of heightened insecurity. There could be a number of factors for it. One could be a sabotage. Another one could be a deliberate engineered insecurity in the FCT to achieve some political goals. But basically, because our population is very high in the development areas and the local governments in the FCT, we are going to give our full support to conventional security agencies in the FCT. We have a good number of headers in FCT, and they are ready to support the minister, the security agencies, to fish out criminals that are hidden within and around the FCT, because these are our grazing areas.
President Bola Tinubu has given a marching order to the terror chiefs that they should find the lasting solution to terrorism and other forms of insecurity. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, he gave them 6 months for them to actually make some very strong changes. Do you think that can actually be actualized, considering the fact that these have lingered going to about 2 decades?
Well, I think they should both look at the kinetic and the non-kinetic approach. Fine, giving timelines to major achievements is good hallmark of leadership. We are very positive and hopeful President Tinubu is sincere about addressing the security issues. And we are hopeful also the National Security Advisor, Malam Nouri Badu, has the capacity as a retired police officer to navigate these turbulent waters of insecurity and give Mr. President the assurance that they can restore security across the nation. And we are fully in support of their activities, and we are ready to partner with them, both collaborations in terms of security, intelligence gathering, and also real-time informations on where criminals are hidden all over the country. And we have high expectations from those managing the security in this country presently, because they are very much familiar with the situation. And we are sure the corruption that has bedeviled management of security previously will not happen under President Bola Tinubu, because I believe he is well conscious, well alive to his responsibilities, and billions will not go in the name of security without any tangible result recorded.
What lessons should we learn from the children we believe?
If it was the headers communities that were bombed, you will not hear this outcry. They have bombed herders communities, like 4 times we have the records. Nobody paid attention to it. So because God wants to expose these killings, it now happens on a community that is not a herders community. So that is why we said security agencies must work with the local populace to get the real intelligence. Up to now, nobody have answered the question, who did they go to bomb there? You can't tell me you are tracking criminals, then you bomb a whole gathering of people doing a religious festival, not once, twice. The security agencies have been given conflicting, shifting blames. And that has been the tragedy of the black man. People are killed, are wasted without any consequences. We had our youths, over 50 of them here, murdered in cold blood in Nasarawa State after they have gone to retrieve their cattle from Benue, seized by autumn. Both the butchers, both the herders that went, they were killed. And up to date, no compensation, no even apology. So you can see, the black man has a problem.
Do you have any note to actually sue the ex-governor now that he's no longer?
So we have ongoing cases with him. We have left him. His brother, the governor of Ondo State, is there with his creator. They are the ones behind the anti-grazing law. And people are assuming so many things, trying to deny us our citizenship. If they die or their parents die, they will not be slaughtering pigs. They will be asking for cattle to slaughter. Up to now, we supply 90% of the animal protein we did in this country. We are not asking much from the government. Give us security to do our business in the rural areas. But these killings happening, if there is any issue, they start killing our people and turn around again to be accusing them of the conflict. You kill them, you turn around, you lay blame on them, and the general stereotype or media will now take it hook, line, and sinker. The same people kill, the same people are blamed.
And it brings me back to the issue of Akérèdọ́lù. What would you say was something he did that the Fulani is trying to change, the normal vigilante is trying to change now that he's no longer the governor of Ondo State?
Well, as far as we are concerned, Akérèdọ́lù was one of the intelligentsia behind the anti-grazing law. We have known the people he has gathered in his state to gang them up against the herders. And we say we left him with God. And in our tradition in Africa, we don't speak ill of the dead. We leave it at that. Because we have reported him to our Creator since that time, including the people, our people, he has engineered their killings. One of them, the arrowhead in the middle level that visited him, after their meeting, when he returned back, he died. Those that are aware of it know it. A former deputy governor of the Central Bank. He went there, received the blueprint from Akérèdọ́lù to come and champion it in the middle belt. So you can see the headers. It's only God that is protecting them. So we want government to not only be receiving security interviews, take steps to document people in your domain. Is it difficult to have a census of people living in a community? Then why people write so many stories as if these people are ghosts? You can take their census, but this issue of ethnic profiling, engineer security reports to kill innocent people, it will not solve this problem.
And in the long run, what's your word to Nigerians and how you hope to actually convince governments of the other states who signed the anti-grazing law, which has made it seemingly impossible for the nomads to carry out legitimate activities?
Well, they should see first and foremost livestock as a business, as an occupation, and also as a culture of a people. And they should look at the economic benefit of livestock in this country. They should try and harness that economy instead of antagonizing it. They should build a collaboration to restore peace in their rural communities. And we are hopeful that this government of President Ahmed Bola Tinubu will come to address these lingering problems of livestock development in this country. We have a livestock transformation plan by the previous administration, very wonderful plan. We are hoping that this government, based on some of the understanding we had as a campaign promise, they should revive that livestock transformation plan, implement it, sedentarize these herders, and bring development to them. Then we'll have peace in our communities.